Welcome dear students. Today we are going to learn a new topic, the noun case. Every noun or naming word in a sentence must have a relation with some other word. This relation is called its case. You know that what is noun? Naming words are called nouns. So they shows relations with some other words. These relations are called by a name case. Let us study the cases in English. There are 5 cases: nominative case, objective case, vocative case, possessive case and dative case. What are they? Nominative case, objective case, vocative case, possessive case and dative case. What are nominative case? Nominative case means when a noun is used as the subject of a verb, it is said to be in the nominative case. So here noun is used as the subject of a verb. Look here these examples. The dog barked loudly. Harry threw a stone. Sita and her brother went by train. Raju wants a book. The bulb fell onto the floor. Here, subject of the verb can be found out by asking who or what to the verb. Look here, the dog. Who barked loudly? The dog. Harry threw a stone. Who threw a stone? Harry. Sita and her brother went by train. Who went by train? Sita and her brother. Raju wants a book. Who wants a book? Raju. The bulb fell onto the floor. What fell onto the floor? The bulb. Like cases are called a nominative case. Let us study now the objective case. When a noun is used as the object of a verb or governed by a preposition, it is said to be in the objective case. Let us see the examples. The teacher punished the children. My father bought a bicycle. Rahul drew a picture. Hari sat on the bench. The policeman looked at the bag. Let us see children, bicycle, picture. They all are objects. Means objective of the verb. Bench and bag are governed by prepositions on and at. The object of a verb can be found out by placing who or what. Here, my father bought a bicycle. So, what this father bought? Bicycle. Rahul drew a picture. Rahul drew what? A picture. Hari sat on the, where he sat? On the bench. The policeman looked at the bag. Where that policeman looked at the bag. So that means that it gives the answers of whom and what. The vocative case. A noun used to name a person or thing addressed is said to be in the vocative case. Mary, stand up. Here, who is standing up? Mary. So then here we called this Mary. So specially addressed. Come and sit near me. Lisa. Here also specialized to a person. Oh clouds, fly away from here. In that vocative case, a noun used to name a person or thing addressed is said to be in the vocative case. Formation of the possessive case. When a noun is used to show ownership or possession, it is said to be in the possessive case. It answers the question whose. Gobi's hat was lost. The teacher's desk was locked. Possessive case of a singular noun is formed by adding an apostrophe. Boy, boys. Possessive case of plural nouns that end in s, formed by adding an apostrophe and s to it. Cats, cats. Possessive case of plural nouns that do not end in s is formed by adding an apostrophe and s to them. Oxen, oxens. The letter is omitted when many hissing sounds come together as justice's sake. First of all, once again we will see that a noun is used to show ownership or possession. This is my thing. So here Gobi's hat was lost. Whose hat? Gobi's hat. The teacher's desk was locked. Whose desk was locked? The teacher's. Possessive case of singular noun. Boy, only one. Here be adding by an apostrophe. Boy, boys. Possessive case of plural nouns that end in s, formed by adding an apostrophe. Cats, cats. Just after s, that apostrophe. Possessive case of plural nouns that do not end in s is formed by an adding apostrophe and s. Oxen, oxens. The letter is omitted when many hissing sounds come together as justice's sake. What are the uses of possessive case? The possessive case is used chiefly with nouns that denote living beings. Let us see the examples. The elephant's tusk. The possessive case is used with the names of personified things. Duty is called. Possessive case is used with the nouns denoting time, space, weight, a week's holiday, a stone's throw. A possessive case is used in a few common phrases. At his wit's end, for mercy's sake. These are the uses of possessive case. Let us study the dative case. When a noun is used as the indirect object of a verb, it is said to be in the dative case. Bobby gave Jim a book. Here, two objects are there. Jim, book. First one is known as indirect object. My father bought Reena a dress. Reena, dress. Two objects. This Reena is called indirect object. The principal gave the children a holiday. The children, indirect object. Indirect object answers the question to whom and for whom. To whom, for whom. So when a noun is used as the indirect object of a verb, it is said to be in the dative case. Thank you.